Okay, so I've got a bit of an update for you. I've been working on this for the last couple of nights. Basically, I'm just smoothing out all the fiberglass. Obviously, the fiberglass and stuff this side hasn't been done yet. It still needs grinding back and all that sort of stuff. But I've started covering all the bits and bobs with flashing tape, ready for getting a decent base for the sticker bomb and the spongy stuff underneath. So I've done a little bit on the centre section there. Don't know if you can see that, hopefully. All being well. The dash itself is coming along quite well. Still a bit lumpy, but it's getting there. It's not too bad. If you've not seen this before on any of the previous videos, if you wonder what the hell's going on, this is the frame for what the Perspex windscreen or new windscreen is going to fit into, and obviously the original glass windscreen is going to come over the top here to make it look like a normal car. Basically, that's the idea. So you won't actually see the Perspex behind it, but it'll be a lot stronger inside there. Keep the air pressure inside, which is the idea with it. Stops the screen flexing, stops anything breaking, just in case, because you never know. Depends how loud it gets. And then obviously that's going to be Perspex in there, nice thick, probably 10mm thick Perspex across the whole frame and across the front, and sealed off, obviously. So yeah, I've been doing that. Also, I've been doing inside here. There's a little bit on the top here. I've been doing a bit on the sides as well. I'm going to try and get in here actually, so I can show you better. So I've done all sides, all the side of that. That's all there. It needs one more layer on that, just to make it a lot smoother. See, it's still a bit down here. That's not actually a ripple, it's just some black bitumen from the back of it. Same there. I've got it all done up there as well, and around the corners. I could do the light in here really, couldn't I? In there, and all around these corners. That's all done in there as well. All the sub enclosure, I'll try and come out so the light's better. All this half of the sub enclosure has been done, just to make it basically, trying to get it more level basically is the general gist, and get a nice base again, the same as everything else. Obviously the whole interior is going to be done. I've got some done on the roof as well. Let's try and get the light right here. Some on the roof as well. There's only half the roof done. I've actually run out of the flashing tape now, but you get for 2 rolls, which is about, I don't know, 30 quid or something. You get quite a lot of coverage, to be fair. I've done like double layers on these. This whole centre console's been done. I've done the top of there. That needs a lot of work on that, to be fair. Need some work on that. You won't see any of this when it's underneath the sticker bomb and everything else, or whatever else goes on there. You won't see any of it at all. But it's starting to level out now. If I pan across here, it starts to level out, and then it drops down at the back, which it's supposed to do anyway. And around the corner, same down here. So the whole side is nice and blended in. I've done underneath here as well. I need some more in there, but it's difficult to see with that, with the light a bit dodgy. But yeah, so basically the general gist is I'm doing some more of that at some point soon. It's coming along quite nicely. It just gives you a nice, oh, I've done this as well, I haven't mentioned this. The speakers on the door pods. Try and get that as well. There you go. So I've done a bit of that as well. So that's the original finish there. That's not how I want to stick it to. You have to get the angle grinder on that and then take it all back, make the holes all correct again, and then basically put the stuff on over the top and wrap it round. I don't know if that's actually, yeah, you see it up and wrap it around properly, that one. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to crack on with that a bit more soon. I've got to make the other side of where the other door is anyway, the same as this. So where this is all sticks out, basically for the gull wing doors, so they're nice and sealed. I've got to do the same over that side, and if you can see through there, got to do that. I've also got to do the other side of this, because I haven't done that yet, but it needs some shaping first anyway, because I'm not very happy with the shape at the moment. I'll finish off the roof, and various other bits and bobs. So yeah, that's where I am at the minute. So it's probably taken about, what, 6 hours probably or so to do this. You heat it with a heat gun. If you don't already know, you literally you put the bitumen flashing tape over the top, heat it up to get to a decent temperature so it sticks properly, mould it into the shapes that you want, into the corners and gaps and various other things, and it sticks on and gives you a bit of a base for this sort of stuff. It gives you well, technically sound deadening as well. In theory, it sort of does that. It does that in multiple layers. So this isn't really for sound deadening because there's only probably 2 layers, which really sound deadening wise, which the floor will be. There's some on there already. Doesn't look like it, but there is. There's probably 3 layers on there already, and there'll probably be another layer on top of that as well, which will help. So yeah, let me know what you think. Leave any comments you like, or what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right, whatever you think. Subscribe if you can, because that does make a difference. And I shall put another video up probably start of next week.